The Ancient Book of Enoch. Part 7, The Astronomical Calendar. Chapter 76, The Four Winds. At the ends of the earth I saw 12 portals open to all the quarters of the heaven, from which the winds go forth and blow over the earth. 3 of them are open on the face of the heavens, and 3 in the west, and 3 on the right of the heaven, and 3 on the left. The first 3 are those of the east, and 3 are of the north, and 3 after those on the left of the south, and 3 of the west. Through 4 of these come winds of blessing and prosperity, and from those 8 come hurtful winds. When they are sent, they bring destruction on all the earth, and on the water upon it, and on all who dwell thereon, and on everything which is in the water and on the land. The first wind from those portals, called the east wind, comes forth through the first portal, which is in the east, inclining towards the south. From it come forth destruction, drought, heat, and death. Through the second middle portal comes the right mixture, and from it there comes rain and fruitfulness and prosperity and dew. And through the third portal, which lies toward the north, come cold and dryness. After these come forth the south winds through 3 portals. Through the first portal of them, inclining to the east, comes forth a hot wind. And through the middle portal next to it there come forth fragrant smells, dew, rain, prosperity, and health. Through the third portal lying to the west comes forth dew, rain, locusts, and desolation. After these come the north winds from the 7th portal in the east, inclining to the south. From them come dew, rain, locusts, and desolation. From the middle portal directly comes health, rain, dew, and prosperity. And through the third portal in the west, which inclines toward the north, comes clouds, hoarfrost, snow, rain, dew, and locusts. After these 4 are the west winds. Through the first portal, which inclines toward the north, comes forth dew, rain, hoarfrost, cold, snow, and frost. From the middle portal comes forth dew, rain, prosperity, and blessing. And through the last portal, which adjoins the south, comes forth dryness, desolation, burning, and death. Thereby the 12 portals of the 4 quarters of the heaven are completed, and all their laws and all their plagues and all their benefactions have I shown to you, my son Methuselah. Chapter 77, The Quarters. The first wind is called the east because it is the first, and the second, the south, because the Most High will descend there, especially the Blessed One will in eternity descend there. The west quarter is named the diminished, because there all the luminaries of the heaven wane and go down. And the fourth quarter, named the north, is divided into 3 parts. The first of them is for the dwelling of men, and the second contains seas of water, and the abysses, forests, rivers, darkness, and clouds. And the third part contains the garden of righteousness. I saw 7 high mountains, higher than all the mountains which are on the earth, and there comes forth hoarfrost, and days, seasons, and years pass away. I saw 7 rivers on the earth, larger than all the rivers. One of them, coming from the west, pours its waters into the great sea. 2 come from the north to the sea, and empty their waters into the Erythraean Sea in the east. The remaining 4 come forth on the side of the north to their own sea, 2 of them to the Erythraean Sea, and 2 into the great sea, and discharge themselves there, and some say into the desert. 7 great islands I saw in the sea and in the mainland, 2 in the mainland and 5 in the great sea. Chapter 78. The names of the sun are these: the first Oriaris, and the second Tomas. The moon has 4 names. The first name is Asonia, the second Eblet, the third Benasse, and the fourth Ire. These are the 2 great luminaries. Their circuit is like the circuit of the heaven, and they are the same size. In the circuit of the sun there are 7 portions of light, which are added to it more than to the moon, and in definite measures it is transferred till the 7th portion of the sun is exhausted. They set and enter the constellations of the west, and make their revolution by the north, and come forth through the eastern constellations on the face of the heaven. And 15 parts of light are transferred to her till the 15th day, when her light is completed, according to the sign of the year, and she becomes 15 parts, and the moon grows by the addition of 14th parts. On the first day of her waning, she decreases to 14 parts of her light, on the second to 13 parts of light, on the third to 12, on the 4th to 11, on the 5th to 10, on the 6th to 9, on the 7th to 8, on the 8th to 7, on the 9th to 6, on the 10th to 5, on the 11th to 4, on the 12th to 3, on the 13th to 2, on the 14th to the half of a seventh, and all her remaining light completely disappears on the 15th. And in certain months the month has 29 days, and once 28. And Uriel showed me another law, when light is added to the moon, and on which side it is added to her by the sun. During all the period in which the moon is growing in her light, she increases it to herself opposite the sun, till on the 14th day her light is completed in the heaven. And when she is fully illumined, her light is completed in the heaven. On the first day she is called the new moon, for on that day the light rises upon her. She becomes a full moon exactly on the day when the sun sets in the west, and from the east she rises at night, and the moon shines the whole night through till the sun rises opposite her, and the moon is seen opposite the sun. On the side whence the light of the moon comes forth, there again she wanes till all the light vanishes, and all the days of the month are at an end, and her circumference is empty, void of light. 3 months she makes 30 days in her time, and 3 months she makes 29 days each, in which she completes her waning in the first period of time, and in the first portal for 177 days. In the time of her departure she appears for 3 months of 30 days each, and for 3 months she appears for 29 days each. At night she appears like a man for 20 days each time, and by day she appears like the heaven, and there is nothing else in her except her light.